my friends, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In yesterday's video, we did spend the day in Skyhold talking to our companions. And in today's video, I want to continue to do so and hopefully wrap things up today so that tomorrow we can start a main quest again. So let's get started, finishing up with Josephine.
Yes?
Okay, we had more personal questions. Oh, investigate. What of your family fortune?
You said the Montilyets used to run an entire trading fleet. What happened?
There was a scandal in Val Royal more than an age ago. The Montilyets were forbidden from trading with Orlais. Our personal fortunes never quite rebounded.
A whole age ago?
Does anyone in Orlais even remember what that scandal was?
I doubt it, but the injunction persists.
What exactly happened?
An affair with a minor lord. Perhaps. Most other details are lost.
Wait, you don't even know?
Are you saying your family's livelihood was ruined because of a love affair no one even remembers?
Essentially. Orlesian politics are full of these unhappy little missteps, Inquisitor.
Okay. But I thought you were... well, never mind. I was going to say I thought you were Antivan, but I guess Antivan or Orlesian, it doesn't matter when it comes to business. Probably not. But anyway, what's your past with Leliana?
You haven't really gone into detail about how you know Leliana.
We met... let me think. We met the last few years of my schooling, but we became friends after I became ambassador to Orlais. It seems terrifyingly long ago now.
Well, what prompted the reunion?
How exactly did you and Leliana reconnect in the Inquisition?
I discovered my family had been overcharging a merchant we traded with for months. Our name carries a great deal of trust in Antiva. I spent weeks arranging a string of favors as suitable recompense. Apparently satisfied, the merchant extended me an invitation to her estate. Leliana greeted me in place of the merchant.
That sounds like her, a clever way to test you. She overcomplicates things. I mean, I don't know if she overcomplicates things. Sometimes I feel like sometimes Leliana sees conspiracies there that aren't there, although they could entirely be there. And yeah, I don't want to go too tinfoil hat, but anyway, that does sound like her.
I assume there was more to it than a strange way to say hello.
It was a test of sorts. Leliana claimed she needed someone of painful integrity for the Inquisition. I accepted, once she finally explained what it was.
Are you still friends? Yes, obviously, but we'll ask it anyway.
Do you remain close?
Yes, but she's grown so much more distant than the outgoing woman I met in Val Royal. Leliana used to wander the Orlesian courts, singing the sweetest songs, charming the greatest wits. Now she collects secrets and takes risks that would make empires tremble. I worry, but she will not hear it.
I mean, think about Lily from Origins versus Leliana today, and she's not the sweet little songstress who just wanted to tell stories that hung out with Edward. She's, I don't want to say more jaded, but she's probably more jaded. But she's a spy master. She's not supposed to be hearts and flowers and rainbows and unicorns and all that stuff. So you talk often then.
Does Leliana confide in you?
She enjoys revisiting our more disastrous adventures. Leliana used to concoct the most ridiculous plans. Run if you ever see her with a twine ball, a measuring stick, and a handkerchief.
Okay.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Yes, let's speak later. Okay, so who are we going to speak later with? So we've done the... Oh, no, wait. Okay, let's just double check if she has anything to report.
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
And do we have any guests?
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
You may see the Countess Lutetia in the halls. A lovely woman, but her conversations tend towards the unusual. She's the patron of Orlais's greatest naturalists. The Countess's particular passion is collecting butterflies.
That doesn't sound unusual.
She goes into great detail about preserving them. It seems to involve large amounts of chemicals and pins.
Visit.
Lady Drummond promised a visit. She has useful resources if we can get her to set aside her games.
What are her politics?
Oh, No, I meant actual games. Chess, cards, dice, little boards with carved idols from Tevinter. She made me play that with her for 8 hours once. Steer her towards cards, if she insists on a match.
Okay, I think I've asked enough of those. I'm sure I could ask more later. All right, I know we spoke to Cassandra yesterday, but it led me to a cutscene which kicked me back inside the castle, so let's see if she has anything new to say, but let's quick save first, just in case I muck it all up.
Good book?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you embarrassed? Of course you don't. What are you hiding? Yeah, are you embarrassed?
Wait, are you blushing?
What would I have to blush about?
You tell me.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields, the latest chapter.
You don't need to hide it, so you've read them all. Why waste your time? So you've read all of them, I take it.
The latest chapter? Meaning, you've read them all?
Not since this all began. We've been busy.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you, Tevinter.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Why not? I should read it. He be pleased, wouldn't dream of it. Yeah, seriously?
I can't believe this.
I only started reading them when I began looking for Hawk as research. They're terrible and magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. Pretend you don't know this about me.
Cassandra, she's reading smutty romance novels. That is so awesome. In her circle, I think, maybe. Guilty pleasure. It seems Cassandra really likes Varric's books, Sword and Shields, and she's caught up. And the book's unfinished. See Varric about getting the last chapter for Cassandra. I can't help it. This is great. Let's see if she has anything else to say. Maybe, but let's get closer.
I understand if resources cannot be spared to help search for the missing Seekers, Inquisitor. Still, it could involve a threat we are unaware of. There may be a use in looking.
Well, you asked me yesterday, so... yeah, tell me about your... Well, no, so you're a romantic?
So, that book you were reading.
Yes, what of it?
So under that taciturn shell beats a true romantic heart.
Why must it be an accusation? Romance is not the sole province of dithering ladies in frilly dresses. It is passion. It is being swept away by the pursuit of an ideal. What is not to like about that?
I like that you like it. I guess I could still romance her if I wanted to, but I've made my choice. I'm going to commit to that. Nothing at all. It's just unexpected. You're wasting time. There's nothing wrong with it, and it's unexpected. I want both of these, but we'll go with it's unexpected.
It's just a little unexpected.
I don't need anyone picturing me mooning over stolen kisses.
Is that what you're doing? Mooning?
I will never hear the end of this, will I?
No, but in the best possible way.
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor.
Yes.
Leliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Sure. Possessed mages and rebel Templars are bad, right?
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
Sure. So tell me about yourself and see if we can get the question about her brother answered.
I have some more questions.
As you wish.
Tell me about your brother.
Anthony was older than I, a dragon hunter, who showed what a Pentaghast could truly be. I idolized him. I wanted to hunt dragons as he did, even though our uncle forbade it. Anthony promised to train me in secret. We would hunt together one day, brother and sister, vanquishing the beasts of old. And then he died on me.
Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry.
That sounds really awful.
It was the end of everything I knew.
Yeah.
A group of apostates wanted dragon blood, and wanted Anthony to get it for them. He refused, and they killed him for it. In front of me.
Oh no.
I begged the Chantry to let me become a Templar. Instead, they sent me to the Seekers. It took many years to let go of my drive for vengeance.
Yeah. You blamed all mages. I mean, it's not right, but I can see if you were in that situation how you could do that, but it seems like eventually she grew to understand that one group of mad mages isn't all mages. But anyway, let's ask the question. You blamed all mages?
So you blamed all mages for the actions of a few apostates?
I was young. Magic was frightening. It all seemed pointless. I sometimes wonder how different my life would be if Anthony was still alive. Would I be a dragon hunter? Married to some noble fool, a mother of 3? I cannot say. I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but he is not always kind.
Yeah.
I'll let you get back to work.
That's interesting information to find out about Cassandra and how she became a seeker. Because I think it's probably a good thing that they didn't let her be a Templar, because she would have been an angry Templar, taking out her anger on her brother dying by apostates, potentially on other mages. So being a seeker is better in the long run. I mean, especially for her. But that's so sad. I mean, I feel like everybody has a story about like, oh, a Templar was mean to me, or a mage was mean to me, or, you know, they killed so-and-so, or they did horrible things. But they're not all that way. It's just life, unfortunately. So her quest that we received, unfinished business. Since the Seeker's strange absence, some of their high-profile cases have been left unchecked. Help Cassandra hunt down the targets below. Western Approach, Emprise de Leon, Emerald Graves. Oh, look, the Hinterlands and Exalted Plains. Well, I'm not technically down the Hinterlands, so... Okay. Well, this is taking a while, so we may actually be in Skyhold tomorrow. But what will be, will be. So let's go check in with Bull. Well, let's check in with... Oh, we have a new song. Let's check in with Crem first.
Inquisitor?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Can we talk about the Bull's Chargers?
Certainly. What can I tell you?
Have you had any other interesting jobs?
We went up against Gatler's giants in Ferelden. Not actual giants, but big guys, all wearing a dragon's weight in armor. Might as well be fighting golems. The chief challenged Gatler himself to a single combat. Gatler laughed and called him a horned savage. The chief broke a dam and flooded the valley. Last we saw of Gatler was a bunch of bubbles as we swam away.
We'll talk later.
Okay. That's one way to do it, I suppose, right? All right, we have a quest for Iron Bull, so let me save, but just in case it tries to make me go somewhere. Let's talk to Iron Bull.
Make good use of it.
Ah, come on, Crem. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the ben-hassrath. Already verified it with Red.
Should this be private? I don't think so, but I feel compelled to ask for science.
You want to discuss this alone?
Not like I was hiding it from my boys. Besides, right now, I need to hit something.
Okay.
You know they've got training dummies, Chief.
The training dummy might actually defend itself against the shield bash. Anyway, the ben-hassrath letter.
Okay, well, what's in this letter?
What did the letter say?
The ben-hassrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori.
Obviously.
And they really don't like Red Lyrium. They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition joining forces.
I don't feel very comfortable about this. I'm not sure I trust them. I'll be honest.
That would be an unprecedented offer, if I believed it was legitimate, which I don't.
Now, ordinarily that would be the way to go, but they've identified themselves. They're not running a game on you.
Okay.
They found a massive red lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My charges, you, maybe some backup.
Oh, well, I obviously have lots of questions. What are they offering?
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it. Naval power. More ben-hassrath reports. Qunari soldiers pointed at the Venatori. It could do a lot of good.
Something wrong?
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
No, I'm good. It's, I'm used to them being over there. It's been a while.
Yeah, you don't want them to spread?
I thought Qunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah. Just didn't think I'd see it. Look, the Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people. But it's a big change, and a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life. I guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Cremisius. On that front, I think we're good.
I don't trust the Qunari, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to at least meet with them, but I really don't trust them. I don't think I'm going to go for whatever they offer, so let's just try. I'll do it, because I want to see what happens. I mean, it's my first playthrough, so I want to see what happens, but I think that playing as Theron, a Talvashoth, I'm not going to side with them.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the Qunari.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
Although I think Theron is practical enough to be like, okay, we're fighting this demigod sort of person, and we need all the help we can get, and that may mean we have to make deals with devils to save the world, right? Not ideal, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. Anyway, let's check in with Bull again.
Like that.
Inquisitor! Come, have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
What is this?
What exactly am I supposed to be drinking?
Maras lok.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
It means drink.
Sure, why not? You seem really excited about this.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Qunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
Yeah, what was that Qunari phrase?
That thing you just said. You shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us?
I know, right?
We're so weird. You were so weird. I'm just putting it out there. You were so weird. He likes what I drink, so we'll keep drinking, I guess.
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
Why are the dragons sacred?
Why do you think the Qunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more dragony than most people. Maybe it's that. But A few of the ben-hassrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you'd breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago?
Excuse me.
Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic, I don't know. But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
Yeah. Now I feel awkward.
When you put it like that, I'm worried I killed one of your gods or something.
Nah, one of Tevinter's gods, maybe. They worship dragons, right? Kill the shit out of them all you like. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink.
Okay, sure, why not? Because you approve.
Nice. To dragons!
Yay to dragons. Yay, dragons. To bad drinks, yeah.
To whatever this is. And the hangover it's going to give me tomorrow.
Anan.
Oh, the angle on my bottle is so bad there right now. Okay, hey, we'll come back to Cabot in a second. Let's check in with Iron Bull again.
Man, those serving girls are frisky.
Tell me about your troops. I feel like I've already asked this,
I'd like to
haven't
hear
I?
more about the Chargers.
Always happy to talk about my guys. What do you want to know?
Tell me about Crem.
I'd like to know more about Crem.
He's a good soldier, and a better second in command. The troops need someone to complain to when I'm being a hard ass. He's good for that.
But you hate Tevinter.
You don't have a problem with him being from Tevinter?
Nah,
But you hate the Vints.
sure, but he's not a Vint. He's just Crem. I can get worked up about a group or a nation just fine, but people, it's too much work to hate them one by one.
There's a lot of people out there. Him being a her isn't an issue? I'm guessing not.
You don't have any problems with him being a woman?
He's not a woman. Look, you and I have to walk carefully so we don't accidentally break the furniture or the elves. We're probably not the best people to go around deciding what's normal.
Yeah.
Krem's a good man. I don't give a nug's ass that it's a little harder for him to piss standing up.
That's a great way to put it. So how did you start?
How did you start the group?
It's easy to make a name for yourself as a merc when you're a head taller than most folks. I spent a year or two working for Fisher's Bleeders, but their captain was crap. Figured I could do better. The best folks in the Bleeders agreed with me, so we split off.
And what about Fisher?
I imagine Fisher disagreed.
He came at me. I snapped his sword in half, and we talked things out over drinks.
It's awful nice of you. You must have some crazy stories.
What are the craziest jobs you've ever taken?
Besides this one, there's a lot of violence between the nobles here, but that's standard work. The fun stuff is when they party. They always want to impress each other, and that means getting something shiny. We've hunted wyverns, fought through caves to find some old magical crap. Even went giant baiting once.
Giant baiting?
What's giant baiting?
So this old guy, Comte Van Chess, has some kind of a pageant planned, but he needs a giant, which is off in some damn cave. He's got some kind of rare charm to control the giant, but no way he's going into that cave himself. So we go in, kill some spiders, find the giant, and wake it up. It attacks us because, of course, it does, and we let the big bastard chase us outside where Van Chess is waiting.
You let it chase you?
That was actually your plan? To let a giant chase you?
Yeah, we had to stay out of reach, but close enough that it wouldn't give up. It was tricky. Good news is the giants are slow. Long as my guys ahead could clear out the spiders, we were fine. Bad news is the giant spiderwebs slow you down a bit more than you think.
Yeah.
But at least Comte Van Chess got his giant for the pageant.
Turned out that charm was a phony. Giant ate the poor guy alive. It's okay, though. We still got paid.
Well, we still got paid, so it's fine. Your group is diverse.
You have people from plenty of different backgrounds in your group.
Yes, well, when you're in Orlais and you look like me, you can't be picky about who you take in.
Fair enough.
A lot of them got turned away from other companies that didn't want a knife here, or a crazy dwarf. Their loss. You get my back in a fight and carry your own weight, you're good with me. How about you? You had a company of your own? How did you put yours together?
I used Talvashath. I mostly stuck with Cubans. I took in all kinds. I think their own have taken in all kinds as well, you know?
Like you, more or less. I took anyone who could take care of themselves and follow orders.
Great minds.
Yeah, great minds.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Okay, let's go talk to Cabot. See if he has anything new and interesting to share.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, do we have any new rumors?
What's the word out there?
They have heeded the call to power and are ready to raise arms at Chateau Crown de Gris.
There.
Quiet. Too quiet. No, wait. Just quiet enough.
There.
7 people want your minstrel dead. They'd settle for smashing her lute, but they're afraid she'd sing about it.
As you were.
Inquisitor.
Well, Cabot seems like he has a bunch of rumors to go through, so I'll have to check in with him every so often, but there were like 4 or 5. So let's go upstairs and talk to Cole. Is there anybody else on this level? No, wait, Sarah's on this level. Oh, Sutherland. I remember you.
Inquisitor, it was amazing. Sorry, slow down. Your quartermaster outfitted me, and I got trained to hunt the bandits near my home, in your name.
Great.
I hired Voth here. Don't tell anyone, but he's a mage. A good one, though.
Okay.
Thank you for trusting me, your worship. I'll pay you back, I swear.
Keep training, recruit. Who are you again? Return the gear, go to work. No, keep training. Good job. Look at you.
Good work. Keep with the training. We'll need every hand.
Yes. Yes, your worship. We'll do just that. Won't we, Voth? He doesn't speak, but he's thankful too.
His glare of death, it seems like. A patrol for the crew operations available. Oh, okay, so another operations for him. And I have this quest that I forgot to read for Bull. Demands of the Coon. The ben-hassrath have offered an alliance with the Inquisition and accompany Bull and his charges to meet with their contact on the Storm Coast. I'm probably not going to want to side with them, but it's my first playthrough and I really want to. Want to do the quest, not want to side with them. Well, let me save and talk to Sarah. See what she has to say.
You have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Coryphanus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You in or not?
I want them at their best. Should the Inquisitor do this? How will that help? Yeah, am I the one who should be doing this?
But I'm the Inquisitor. You know, the leader.
Right, they'll never suspect you. What, titles are only for getting away with bad stuff? Let's do something fun. Come on.
Oh, time with you sounds like fun. No, again, I'm attempting to romance Dorian, so we're going to stick with that route. But yes, I'm in. Why not? We'll end today's day doing pranks, it sounds like.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, we're doing this now. Okay.
Right, General Uptight is gone. Have a search about. Find something to mess with and give your soldiers a laugh. Right, General Uptight is gone. Have a search about.
He is
Find
kind of
something
uptight.
to mess with and give your soldiers a laugh. What, the desk? Oh, yes. Center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
Yeah. Oh, it's a prank there, and it's not going to diminish him.
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip of something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
Oh,
Right.
right, Josephine office.
Little Lady Prissy Pants. Have a look for something she likes too much.
Little Lady Prissy Pants. I mean, it's kind of insulting, but is she wrong?
What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
All right, what do we do?
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket. Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up.
Okay.
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Run.
Go!
That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
I should appear respectable. Anything to keep us inspired. You don't make a lot of sense. No, anything to keep people inspired to a certain extent, right?
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good. And Coryphanus would never do that.
No.
Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
What? Oh my gosh, that was the best ever. And there's nobody. Oh, there's people still in here. Well, that's where I'm going to end things for today. I wanted to go and start a main quest tomorrow, but I'm not done with talking to my companions yet, and I feel like I want to get that done just in case there's something I'm going to miss if I do a main quest. So tomorrow we will continue talking to Sarah. I've got Cole. I've got Blackwall. I don't know if I have anybody else after that. I feel like I'm missing someone, but worst case, we'll do some war table quests and, I don't know, have a short day. We'll see what happens. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age Inquisition video.